Oh my goodness, how amazing is that video? Hello, LifeVantage Australia, and welcome to the brand new LifeVantage app training. To put it simply, this is the most excited I personally have ever been about this company. This company, seriously, in the last couple months, I don't know if you guys wrote global, but holy goodness, the amount of stuff that is being released by LifeVantage is incredible. So let's jump in. My name is Robyn Venter. I'm an Elite Pro 7 here on the beautiful Sunshine Coast, actually in Ballina right now, busy doing a blitz with our team. But I'm so excited today, if you can't tell, to show you this incredible app because honestly, the company has been talking about making LifeVantage as simple as catching an Uber, and I have to tell you, we are pretty much there. It is amazing. So what we're going to share a little bit about tonight is this app, and I'm going to keep it super basic because I know that technology can get really confusing really quickly. So let's jump straight into it. At the end, by the way, write down any questions you have because I will have a question and answer. And yeah, let's jump in. So let's get into the basics. So first of all, if you haven't downloaded the app or if you haven't updated the app recently, please jump into your App Store or Google Play Store and get onto that now. It's just called LifeVantage app. You can see it right up the top there and get it downloaded, get it updated. But if for everyone that has it, show us your phones, show us your apps. I gotta get mine up quick. There it is, woo! Show us your apps, make sure you've got it downloaded, and let's jump straight into it. So, everyone's been hearing about this crazy ITT process, and I have to say it is ridiculously simple when it's put into the app. You can see here, I put it into a couple of really simple steps of what the ITT process looks like when you are in the app. So you can see there, by the way, don't freak out yet. I'm gonna run you through all of these steps individually as soon as we get past this section. This is just a little overview for you. So we add prospects. We're going to start a conversation, which again is the invite stage. We are going to then share them a tool when they're at the stage to share a tool. And then we are going to follow up with them. And then when they are ready, we're going to answer any final questions and then add them to our team groups, which is team. Then we're going to send them a card and congratulations, you have a brand new customer or distributor. So let's jump straight in. So once you have downloaded your app, you are going to see these are going to be your four main screens. There's your login screen. There is what we call the deck, which is your action cards. Then the big plus right down the bottom, when you click on that, you can see there's add prospects. You can share a cart or you can send your enrollment link. And then down the bottom, there's a section of all the people. So that is your prospects, your full organization, so customers and distributors, as well as information on your business, which is the me section. And also there's an event section. Yes, we've finally been looking for a place where all of the events that LifeVantage is holding is in one place, and we have it finally. Okay, so if I, by any stage, by the way, start to move really fast, please let me know. I'm more than happy to slow down. I know it's a lot to take in at first glance. So what we're going to look at here is how to add a prospect. Now, all of these videos I have made sure are super slow and super easy to follow. But again, if you have any questions, please write them down. We will do a Q&A at the end of this. So what you're going to do is when you are in your app, you're going to click on the little plus symbol right down the bottom. And what that is going to do is then take you through to this page here, which is add a prospect, share a cart, or send an enrollment link. So once you have come into this, simply click on add a prospect, and you can see there you get two options. Either you can add them manually. So if they've sent you their details through Facebook or through LinkedIn or something like that, you can add it in manually. Or we suggest to always add them to your contacts and then also import them from your contacts here. So all you have to do now is just click on import from contacts. So you're going to see I've made up a little fake account here because we didn't really, I've already spammed all of my family members so that I could learn this app. So I wasn't sure if they'd let me keep doing it. So once you have clicked on the person that you want to import into your app, add a prospect, this is the screen that will come up for you here. It will already have pre-populated all of the information that you have from your contacts, such as their first name, their last name, the country that they're in, their mobile number, and their email. And also if you have any notes on them, as well as if you have an address, all of that will be filled in, as well as a photo. So once you have gotten to this screen, what you want to do is then obviously fill in all the information that LifeVantage asks you for here. And you'll also notice that there's a little section there. Oh, Lord, let me go back. Let me pause it so that I can move this easier. So you see that once you get here, there's a little section called, what is their interest level? You can see just here. Now, what happens is when you go into that section, it'll say, are they a brand new prospect? Have you started a conversation, or do they need more information? Now, the reason LifeVantage is asking you this is because when you get further down the line of once you've added them, LifeVantage is going to start to actually give you scripts within the app. So if you put in the wrong information here, it's going to send you to the wrong area of ITT. So make sure if they're a brand new prospect, say they're a brand new prospect. So once you have then selected that, oh goodness gracious. Once you have then selected that, what is going to happen is there's another little section down here called Show Advanced Information, as well as a note section. Now, what we teach is that in the note section, add where you're speaking to them, because so often we can have a ton of different platforms open and you forget where you started talking to people, so you lose the previous conversations, but you really want to have all that information at hand, just in case you need to go back and talk about their why, like they said that they wanted to retire their job so they could have more time with their family, and you want to be able to have that information at the ready. So once you do start talking to prospects and once you do start getting their why, and once if they become a distributor, have all that information in the app, because then it's easy to find. Everything's in one spot. So once you've done that, you'll see that there's a little section there called Show Advanced Info. Once you click on that, you'll see that here there's an Add an Interest section, and there's also a space for you to be able to add in their address. Now, the reason that we always suggest that if you have all the information, put it in, is because later on when you go to share a cart, it'll actually pre-populate the entire information, all their shipping, billing addresses, everything, so that all they have to do is just put in their credit card details and it's done. It makes it super quick, super easy to be able to place an order. So that little Add an Interest section, which was just over here, what this does is as the app gets further developed, what's going to happen is when you're in a message, it's going to prompt you to send different tools to the people. So if you add that they are interested in the business, then it's going to send through any business tools that LifeVantage has created. If you say they are interested in Pro Tandem, it'll prompt you to send NRF2 or NRF1 or NAD videos into the messages, and so on and so forth. You can see True Science there as well. The physique and accent and all that will disappear because we don't have it in Australia yet. So yeah, once you have added an interest, then you can move on and you can add multiple. I must also add, don't just add one. If they're interested in both, add all of it. Then the app will find it a lot easier to help you out. So once it's done, down the bottom, there's a big next button, or right up the top, if you're on Android, I believe there is another big next button. So just give that one a click and you will move on to this next page here. This again is very important because it's going to help the app identify what language and what tone it's going to send messages for you. So you can see here, do you know LifeVantage app training, which is my person, let's just call it. Do you know your prospect personally? Sure do, or no, we were introduced. So make sure you fill out that one as well so that you get the right tone when the app starts to give you scripts. So once you've done that, you simply just click Add Prospect right down the bottom, and it will bring you through to this page here, which is now officially your little, we'll call it a little dashboard or like a little information center about that prospect. So that is adding a prospect. I hope that wasn't too fast for anyone. If it was, please let me know. Let me quickly check the chat. To profiles, I fix it. Oh, I must also, yes, good point. When you log into the app, sometimes it will say that you have two profiles. Now for Grace and I, it'll say Robyn Venter and Grace Higgins Cole, because her name hasn't changed yet. But if you have a primary name and a secondary name, it'll give you the option to use either one within the app. So it's no different. It's the exact same app. If two people use the same profile or the same LifeVantage ID, then it's the exact same app. It's just a different name when you go to send out messages, basically. So once we have added a prospect, what you want to do now is go on to send that first invitation or the first tool. So you can see here, when you scroll down or have a look at that prospect, it'll give you these three options right here. Is your prospect excited about taking control of their health? Do they want to take control of their life? Or are they simply just learning more at the moment? So what you want to do, generally you'll probably get to know this a little bit more into talking about them, talking to them, sorry, and asking them a lot of questions. That's when you will get the answer to these questions here. So what we're going to do now is send that first video or send that first message. So obviously we're going to send here for LifeVantage app training, my new prospect, we're going to use taking control of their health. So once you move on, you simply down the bottom there, it's a big button that says continue. So pick which one they are and then press continue. And what will happen is it'll bring you through to your messages, straight to your messages. Let me just actually go back. Okay, it doesn't show you here, but it'll take you straight into your Messenger app and it will open up a pre-populated script. So, hey, prospect's name, I know that you care about your health. I have something that you should see. Do you have a few minutes to check it out? How easy is that? You know what I love about this app is that it doesn't matter if you're a Pro 10 or a distributor, everyone gets the same message. Everyone sends the same thing. You don't have to think, oh, what do I send the person? It's scary. You know exactly, like literally the app is giving you exactly what you need to say to your person. And that's what I love about this. It doesn't matter. Everyone has an equal opportunity. So when you have then sent or pressed send on this app, it'll come through to this page here. So you have started a conversation with LifeVantage app. Are they open to taking control of their life? So when your prospect comes back and says, I would love to learn more, or maybe not right now, check with me in a couple of days, or I just bought a whole ton of new supplements and I don't really want anything, that sort of stuff. Then you can come back to this page here, which is the next screen that LifeVantage moves you onto, and answer these questions. If it says no response and check back with them, like if you tick that, it will then either prompt you to follow up with them. So it'll take you straight to your calendar, as simple as that. So straight to your calendar, and you can put in a date that you want to then follow up with them, or it will give you a little message saying a little bit of a follow up with them. So for this, the idea of this, because they're a brand new prospect, and of course LifeVantage app is very keen to learn more, we're going to press yes. So there's the different options. We're going to go yes. And then what it will do is take you to this page here. So LifeVantage app is open to LifeVantage. What would you like to do next? And you can see straight up, they say, do you want to send that first touch video? Do you want to share a different video or tool? Do you want to share your cart, or do you want to send an enrollment link? So again, it's one of those things where everything is in one place. No longer do we have to think, oh, what was that link again? What was that video called? I have to go find it on YouTube so I can send them the video. No more, like it's all in one spot now. So what we're going to do is send LifeVantage app training the first touch video because it's amazing and everyone loves it. So again, here it is. It populated another really quick script. So hey, LifeVantage app, here's a quick video on how you can flip the switch. When can you watch it? So you straight away get that commitment of when they can watch it. You don't say, hey, would you be able to watch it? You say, when can you watch it? It's like done deal. They are going to watch it. You just have to find out when. So once that is done, you press send, and that is it. You have officially done your I. You've invited and you've sent it to. You've done IT. So you've done it. So once you have done it, you can then, you'll see straight away, it says, you sent LifeVantage app the first touch video. You can give them a few days to watch it or take action now if you're ready. So you can follow up now, or we do advise that you maybe like wait for them. If they take a couple of days and they still don't do it, then you can follow up. So that is it. So let's move on to the, okay, so once LifeVantage app training, I can hear everyone laughing next time. Once LifeVantage app training has watched the first touch video, you can see, oh my goodness me gracious, it tells you, look at this. LifeVantage app watched the first touch video 1 minute ago. What? It's like that when you get those read receipts back and you're like, yes, you can't hide from me. It's like, yes, they finally watched it. So then LifeVantage, once again, it's so amazing. It steps you on again. Like it's like an inbuilt step and process that you don't have to have written down anymore. The app does it for you. So you can see LifeVantage app watched the first touch video just now. So what is the next step? What do you want to do next? Do they need more information? Are they ready to go straight away in order? Or do they want a little bit of time to think about it? Should you follow up now or should you follow up later? So what we're going to show you here is how to send a cart. So you see the different options that they give you there. We are going to simply just go through and share the cart. Oh, so I'm showing you here, by the way. If you decide follow up later, the app is flipping brilliant and it takes you straight through to your calendar. And you just add it straight in. Like, as a millennial that doesn't like to do too many like actions at once, love it. Okay, so we're going to show share cart here. Oh, there's like, sorry, I'm showing you all the different options in this video. So the share other tools will take you through to the library that is built into the app, which you can see here. At the moment, we only have the first touch video, but I have been talking very, very strongly with Kamal and the other marketing team to be able to get all of the NRF2, NRF1, NAD, Tri-Synergizer, Vitality Stack, hair care, skincare, all of those videos are going to be added into the app very, very soon. And you will see, like in that video, you will see up here, it will actually have a tab for products. So we're very excited for that to come, and that should be pretty soon that will be there. So once that is in there, you can choose one of those videos to send through, or you can just go straight through and send the cart. So once you click share cart and continue, you'll see it'll bring you through to this page here, where you can then either, if you want to make a new cart, so say your person wants a bottle of Pro Tandem in the skincare, you just click up the top here where it says new, and it will give you the option to make your own cart. So for Grace and I, we have NRF2 and the Dual Synergizer saved into our pre-scripted carts. And I'm going to easily just send through Pro Tandem NRF2. So you just click on the cart that you want to send and just click attach cart. So once that is done, again, LifeVantage will open up your messages with the script that is already there. Say, hey, here's the perfect cart for you, and send through that link. And all your prospect has to do is click on that link. If you haven't had their address, they just got to fill in their address and then put in their credit card details and they're done. It is as simple as that. So once that is sent, then LifeVantage will, then it's the waiting game of waiting for them to enroll. But as soon as they have enrolled, look at this. You open your app and LifeVantage app is just ordered a moment ago. How amazing is that? You can even, once it tells you that they have ordered and you will be sent a notification as well through your phone, you can then click continue, and it will even write you another little script saying, hey, LifeVantage app, just saw that you ordered from my LifeVantage site. Thank you so much. Let me know how I can assist you to get the most out of your purchase. And that's it. Send that one. And you're done. That's it. Congratulations. You have a customer. And I seriously, like, I know I'm going to harp on about this, but for me, especially, and working a lot with new distributors, I know a lot of the times distributors can be really conflicted with that analysis paralysis. Like, what do I send? How do I make it sound interesting? And then how do I close people? That's obviously the biggest jump. Sharing the information is usually pretty simple. It's then saying, hey, let's get you signed up. That's generally the hard part. But this app, because it prompts you to take every single step, then it actually shows you, like, it's so much simpler now for a brand new person to come in and say, what do I need to do? You just give them this app, say, watch this training, and get to work. Okay, so this next little section, a group of our team have come up with, we've been here in Ballina now for a couple of days, and all we've been doing is talking to people and using the app and using LinkedIn. So we have come up with a couple of scripts to help you come up with ways to be able to grab new people as well as existing business people, and also maybe existing customers that you could potentially upsell to. So get your cameras out, get your screenshot out, and take a couple of screenshots here. So this script here is if you want to get in touch with existing distributors that haven't yet had success or might have even given up, and show them the new systems that LifeVantage has developed. And it's more simple than ever now to prospect. It's not more simple. Okay, no, typo. Okay, so hi, name. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being such an amazing customer and supporting our vision of helping 1 million people feel and function optimally. Our company has recently launched the most innovative product here in Australia. It's called Pro Tandem NAD and creates the same health benefits. You get the idea. Take a photo. Okay, so that's actually not the right script. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna have to, I think the script's coming up in a second. This one is for a upselling to a prospect. So let me jump into the next one. Here's the inactive distributor one. Okay. So hi, insert name. It's insert name. How are you? Long time no chat. I wanted to reach out because LifeVantage has just released a viral marketing system that has made it super simple to build the business. The tools they put into place for us is just wow. My mind is literally blown. I want to reach out to you. I believe we can relaunch your business to success if the time is right for you. Can we jump on a quick call? Text me back ASAP. This is one of, again, oh my goodness, I'm just so excited about this app, and I'm trying not to be crazy, but I'm just really excited. This is one of the coolest things for me, especially as a millennial, because I know a lot of millennial people, because we're the micro generation, we want everything to happen now, and if it's too hard, we give up and go work for a boss, basically. This for me is like, we can go to our friends now and say, hey, you know what? I know you might have not found it as easy as it could have been for you in the beginning, but I want to show you this app because I really believe this can give you the success that you really desire in your life, and this can really change your life. So that's the inactive distributor script there. Now, this is asking for existing customers for a referral. This is another really good script to have. So take a quick screenshot on that one. Elevator music. Okay, let's jump into the next one. I'm not going to read all these out because, I don't know, I'm going to get dry mouth or something. Okay, simple prospect script here. So we just launched a new viral video on flipping the switch. Can you do me a favor and watch it and give me some thoughts? You've probably seen a couple of our team actually put up a post on Facebook saying, hey, our company has just produced a new video. Would anyone be open to watching it? It's only 3 minutes, and telling me what you think. How amazing is that? We've actually had, I'm pretty sure we've had a couple of customers signed up from that, which is absolutely incredible. So there's a good tip as well. And you can see there's 2 other scripts. So take a screenshot, take a photo, and we will move on to the next one. So to use a new product videos and upsell to existing customers again. So take a screenshot. Yeah, super simple stuff. Okay, so again, because we've been here for a couple of days and we've been using this app religiously, we've obviously seen a few areas that we've had a few questions about or just been a little bit confused about. And one of the big ones was, what is the difference between this in-app messenger and text messenger? Well, amazingly, when you use the in-app messenger, it actually sends a text from a LifeVantage number. So it's not your actual phone number. So if you don't really want to let the weirdo that you're not really sure I was going to order have your real phone number, use in-app messaging because it won't use your real phone number. It also doesn't have any international charges or any national charges as well related. When you use text message, because it's sending the message via your telco, it is going to have all of the various charges relating to where you're sending the message. So especially it says that when you're using international prospecting, there's no carrier SMS charges incurred. So that is an amazing bonus there. I'm so excited LifeVantage had the forethought to put that one in. So another question we had is there a way that we can write out a script and actually save it and customize it as a default within the app? And it's on the list. I'm still talking with Kamal and we're trying to get all of this stuff put together as quick as possible. So again, stay tuned for that one. And then one question that I had was, is it possible for the app to send us notifications for every change in the prospect process? Because at the moment, they're mainly, when someone messages you back, you will get a notification. And I believe when someone enrolls, you will get a notification. But personally, I would love to be able to see when is my prospect watch the video. I would like to be told that so then I can go back and say, hey, what did you think? All that stuff. And also, if they message back and they want another one, just as many. I know a lot of people don't like a lot of notifications, but I do think it would be amazing to be able to have the ability to have as many as you want and turn off the ones that you don't want. So LifeVantage is looking into that as well. Then again, when will more product videos be available? And they're busy working on that right now. We just have to make sure that they are Australian compliant. So as soon as that happens, they will all be available on the app. And then the events section, I don't know if a few of you maybe been in there yet, you will notice that it's not yet available for us to add events, but they're busy looking into now. You can see it says 3 options will be available in the future. There'll be corporate events, distributor events, and team events, which again is absolutely amazing for us. And then the last thing is a couple of people have noticed that their apps are glitching a little bit. So some distributors aren't receiving action cards for existing distributors and customers. And some people aren't having their database or their organization load. So when you go into the persons tab and then go in, or the people tab, and then go into the organization tab, some people aren't having their organization load. And you can see there's the 2 replies there. So some of the action cards were disabled just to make sure that it wasn't going to glitch out the entire app and freak it out. For some of those people that have got massive databases and are getting a lot of action cards, but they were trying to figure out a way at the moment to make sure that if you're getting a lot of action cards frequently, it's not going to crash your entire app. So as soon as that is fixed and sorted out, they will be making sure that those action cards are back up. And we have also requested that we can have those action cards categorized. So like order about to be shipped, or credit card declined, that sort of stuff. And then number 2 should be fixed. And if it isn't, just log out and log back in, or sometimes you might need to delete your app and then re-sign up again. So one other really important thing is at the moment, when I went to go place that order so that I can make those videos, I noticed that when you go to place an order, it's defaulting to retail pricing when you send the cart through the app. So at the moment, we're going to recommend that you do it the old way just until this is rectified and fixed. So for any of you that don't know how to do it, you can see, so when you head to your LifeVantage.com link, so to be your ID or your name or whatever you personalized it to, .lifevantage.com, then you just go into the shop area. You pick on a product, so let's say for a tandem NRF2 synergizer, you know, you can either select one-time order or subscribe and save. So do the subscribe one, click subscribe, and then this little cart here will bounce up, and you can see up the top here next to the X, it actually says share. So once you click on that, it will give you a link here that again is used the exact same way for your new prospect. All you have to do is send that link on, and they will be able to sign up and have exactly what they have requested inside their cart already. So another thing that we have noticed over the past couple of days is that some of our prospects are coming back and saying that the flip the switch video doesn't quite have enough information in it. They're saying that it says flip the switch a lot, but we're not really sure how we're flipping the switch. So what our team have been doing lately is sending the flip the switch video as well as one of these 5 videos here, which LifeVantage has actually literally just released. So there's a Vitality Stack, a Tri-Synergizer, NRF2, NRF1, and NAD. And if you're looking for these videos, I will post all of the links in a elite chat. So we'll get your elite distributors to then pass it down through the team. Or you can just go onto YouTube and onto the LifeVantage page, and they're all right there for you. So what we're doing is sending the flip the switch video. So we say, hey prospect, I'm so excited for you to be able to watch this video. Do you have 4 minutes to be able to check out these videos? And then 3 minutes is flip the switch, and then 1 minute is the product video. So super simple, again, enough time that it's not too much, but it still gives them enough information to then be able to take the next step. So another thing to note is that the learn video, so the flip the switch video is that /flip. The /learn video, which is the 22-minute opportunity meeting video, is not yet available in Australia. Obviously, it's got all the American products in it at the moment. But what we have done, what our sneaky distributors have done, is downloaded it off the internet and put a little disclaimer down the bottom saying that not all products are available in all markets. So again, we have made that available to all the different teams, and you should see very shortly that everyone will be uploading it to their team YouTube channels. So grab that link and send it out, seriously. We're a little bit impatient and we don't like waiting. So we thought, why not, right? I mean, there's a disclaimer, so everything is all good in that way. So what I'm going to do quickly now is show you a really quick Tri-Synergizer video just to get you super pumped and show you how amazing these new videos are from LifeVantage. So. goodness, seriously, we have just been blown away by these new videos that LifeVantage has created, and oh my goodness. So one thing I must say is we're being, again, a little bit more sneaky. I'm glad there's no corporate team on here. Because what we're doing is sending out that Try Synergizer video to everyone, including Australians, even though it has NAD in it, and saying, hey, secretly, NAD is pretty close to being in Australia. We're very close to being able to get our hands on it. So right now, what we're going to do is put on the dual synergizer, and as soon as NAD is here, we will add that onto your order as well. So pro tip there from us. So now we're going to jump into some questions. I've already written down a few here because I'm going through the chat at the moment. I've seen that someone asked, will the scripts change language? I'm honestly not sure, but I'm going to put together another email and I will check with corporate about that. And then someone also said, can we change the country with the prospect? So within the prospect page, can we change the country that they're in? So maybe it'll change language or something like that. So I will again ask both of those questions to corporate, but for now, let me quickly stop my share if I can get to it, because my laptop's being weird. There we go, perfect. I can see all your faces, lovely. Okay, does anyone have any more questions? Oh, another thing to add is that some people have tried to, like when you're adding prospects at the moment, you can only add one prospect at a time, but LifeVantage is busy making it possible that you can either add all of your contacts at once, or you can multiple select them. So there's no more of having to add this person, fill out the details, add this person. It's just going to be bulk ads straight in. So that will be amazing as well, and that makes it super quick. So if anyone has any last minute questions, how do we get this video to watch it again? I was late. Mira, if you're talking about the Try Synergizer video just before, I'm going to send the link into our elite chat, and that way we can then distribute it all the way through our team, so everyone will be able to get those links. Actually, you know what? Let me just quickly give it to you all now, because I just realized I saved them. I know I'm getting eyeballed by people because I'm running over time. Give me 1 second. I'm going to add this into the chat so then everyone has these links straight up. Just copy and paste them, and then that way you've got them. So they're in the chat now. Go for it. Is the video in Chinese? I'm not sure. Hey, I will find out. I'm not sure yet if they've done all of the different videos in all the different languages yet, but I do know that they do intend to.
Watch this space.
Watch this space.
All languages very soon.
All languages very soon. There you go. So I believe their goal is to, by the end of this year or very early months next year, have the flip video and the learn video available in all languages, in all countries, in all open markets. So that is amazing news as well. We need other languages like French. Yes, they are on to that. So we're going to leave it at that. If anyone, best way to add someone we know on Facebook and chat. Okay. So another thing is I do believe, again, secretly, LifeVantage is working on connecting the app with Facebook Messenger. So that is going to be amazing when that happens. There's a couple of legalities around it, but as soon as that happens, it means that we will have a text message, in-app messenger, and Facebook message section, which will be incredible. If anyone has any questions or any concerns that they have with the app, please feel free to message me on Facebook, and I will get off an email straight away to corporate and ask these questions. But if everyone is good now, I think we're going to wrap it up there because I'm running over time. So any other questions? Awesome training. Okay, feel free to go back. This training is going to be available as soon as we're done here for you to be able to go back and watch it again. If it was a bit quick for you, go back, watch it 100 times. We're also going to do another training as soon as we have more things added to the app. We'll come back and do a more in-detail training as well, which would be great. So have a great night, everyone. It was so good to see you all. Can't wait to see you all at our next in-person meeting. Can't wait for our next global where we can go and see each other, hug, and not be on screens. Anyways, I'm getting the wrap it up fingers. Okay. Bye, everyone. Have a good night.